Hi guys, this reading is going to be on the Kardashians and Kanye West. Okay, we're going to be looking to what's going on with the Kardashians. I might do a part 2. We're going to see why Kanye's acting the way he is. We're going to see what's going on with Khloe and Tristan, Courtney and Scott. We just about to get into a few things in this reading. Before we do any of that though, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. I have a surprise that I will be talking about probably in the next couple readings. And also follow social media in the description box. Turn on post notifications. And this reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. So we about to get into the reading. I don't even know what I picked out. So I guess the first card is the Seven of Swords. And already I can tell this card is directed at Kanye. Okay? Kanye is in deep trouble. Okay, what I'm saying. These rants that he's going on, Kim is obviously not happy about it. The family is not happy about it. And people on his team, people that he does business with, are not happy about it either. Kanye has a lot on his mind, a lot on his back. So that's why he's rambling. He's thinking about the relationships he lost. Obviously, Drake is on his mind. He's thinking about his future. I'm also getting that Kanye, even though he proclaims that he's a billionaire, I'm not getting billionaire vibes from Kanye. I think he's going based off the sales, but he's not going based off what he's actually bringing in. And if you do a partnership with Adidas, Adidas takes a cut from that. So realistically, he owns $1 billion company, but he personally is not really a billionaire, if you guys understand what I'm saying. And I don't get billionaire vibes from him. He doesn't move like a billionaire. He doesn't act like a billionaire. He kind of just, has a immaturity to him. So I'm saying that he is thinking long-term about his future, and he's thinking about money. That's why he keeps mentioning North. He's mentioning North because she is the oldest, and he already discussed that Kim and him were going to they were going to get rid of her. So he's feeling guilty about that. So that's why he keeps mentioning North, and North is the oldest. I think out of all the kids, North is like the only one that probably could read and write at this moment. The other ones are a little bit younger. So that's why he keeps mentioning North, and she probably has a cell phone. So just in case she sees anything, she would know what he's talking about. But he's feeling guilty, and he's thinking about money long term. That's why he's going on this rant. I'm not getting that he's set for life. Now, Kim, on the other hand, I feel like Kim manages her money better. And Kim is always thinking long term. So I think that they have a joint account and obviously separate accounts. And I'm seeing that Kim, she puts majority of her money in the kids' accounts and in her separate account. In the joint marriage account, I don't see her putting a lot of money in there. I'm also seeing that this could possibly end in divorce. So I'm getting a lot from this card. This is definitely Kanye, and he's going through a lot internally because he's worrying about the future. I don't really think that he's really a billionaire. In my eyes, I'm not getting billionaire vibes. I think he's going based on sales. There's a difference between doing 1 billion sales and actually bringing home $1 billion. You know, it's like Jeff Bezos is actually a billionaire. Okay, because he brings in more than 1 billion sales, but he takes home $1 billion. You know, like you don't it has to go based on that. He's not really like Rihanna. She does 1 billion or 100 billion sales, but she's not a billionaire yet because she doesn't bring home $1 billion. After she splits it with the co-owner and everybody else, it's not $1 billion. So you can't be a billionaire just because you do 1 billion sales. So I think he wants people to think that he's a billionaire, but he's really not a billionaire. If you were a billionaire, you wouldn't be so worried about your masters, because that's not where you make your money from now. You make your money from clothing and sales. So why are you so concerned about your masters? Okay, the star card. Okay, so I'm getting, this is Kim. Kim is basically going to be good regardless. Even though the show is ending, I see that Kim has a lot planned for the future. And I'm also seeing that she is probably planning to divorce Kanye. You know, I see by the end of next year, they will probably not be married. They're walking on very thin ice. Everything Kanye does really irritates her. Okay, so this is the devil card. And so basically what I'm getting is Kim has a lot of people in her ear, like Chris and Chloe, saying to leave Kanye alone. She has a lot of people, Jonathan, a lot of people in her ear telling her to leave Kanye. Which is not really a bad thing at this moment because we see that he is mentally unstable. But I do think that Kanye uses that somewhat of that as an excuse so he can get away with stuff. But what I'm getting here is that she has a lot of people in her ear, like telling her, make sure that you get your money situation together, and make sure you head out because it's not looking too good for him. Okay, so the Tower card. So this is basically, this is Kim again. She is falling out of love with Kanye. Okay, this is what I'm getting from the card. She's falling out of love with Kanye. She can't wait to get out of the relationship. But I'm also seeing that there's also other broken relationships in the clan of the Jenner clan. I'm seeing that Chloe and Tristan will have issues in the future. Right now, they're in a good place. I'm seeing that they're having issues. They will have issues in the future. And I'm also seeing that Courtney and Scott will probably get back together, or if they're not already back together. Courtney and Scott will get back together, and I'm seeing that they could possibly get married. This is what I'm seeing from the card. So, Chloe and Tristan, I don't see them prospering. I feel like, I don't know if it's going to be infidelity, but I feel like it could just be a maturity issue because I think that Tristan is, 5 or 4 years younger than Chloe. So it's just a maturity issue. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles. So this card is about Kylie and Courtney. And basically, they're in their own little world. They do not care about anything that Kim and Kanye got going on. Kylie's like, I do not care. I'm worried about storing me. She's in her own little world. Like I said, she's not even thinking about Travis. I already told you who she's thinking about. So she's in her own little world. She don't really care what, she don't even care what, Kim and Kanye got going on. And same with Courtney. Courtney and Scott will probably be getting back together. And then I feel like on the show, the last season, it's going to be revealed that they will be getting married or some sort of like episode like that, so that way people can tune into the finale. Their numbers are going to skyrocket, especially if Courtney and Scott get married. So I think that's what's going to happen with Kylie and Kourtney and Scott. Okay. So this card is back to Kim and Kourtney. So basically, Kim doesn't want to face any judgment if she decides to leave Kanye, because she feels like, well, if I'm in an unhealthy relationship, why should I have to stay? So she doesn't want to face backlash for leaving Kanye. And then Kourtney doesn't want to face backlash for getting back together with Scott because of his track record. So that's why she's trying to keep it low key. I feel like it will be revealed on the show for ratings, but they don't want to make it a publicity stunt and for paparazzi, even though they've been seen out together, because they don't want to be judged. So, Kourtney doesn't want to be judged for getting back with Scott, and Kim doesn't want to be judged for leaving Kanye, because he does have a mental disorder. So she feels like she will face backlash if she leaves him. Okay, so this is the High Priestess. So this is, I'm getting that her, Chris and Kim are planning. They're planning a way to really get out of this relationship with Kanye. I'm seeing after those tweets he made about calling Chris Jong-un and all those tweets about what he said about the family, Kim never really forgiven him for that. And to be quite honest, I wouldn't have either. You know, when you talk about people's family, you're taking it too far. And I'm seeing that Kanye has not been forgiven for what he said about Kris Jenner and the rest of the family. And he called Corey Gamble, Call Me, all of those things he's not, hasn't been forgiven for. So this strength card, and this represents all the Kardashians. They're going to need a lot of strength in the next coming year, because there will be a good amount of publicity, negative and positive, for them. So they're all going to need a lot of strength. I'm seeing that, you know, Kendall and Kylie have a better way of handling things, because they are not on the show as much anyway. And Kendall is a little bit more private. Kylie, she's in her own little world. Her main priority is Stormy. And then Kim is focusing on the kids and how to remove herself from Kanye. Okay, that's Chris and Kim's goal right now. They're trying to slowly but surely remove themselves from Kanye. Okay, so I said Kanye, but Kanye, not Kanye. Kanye. There's two different ones, if you guys understand. Okay, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So, in the end, Kim is going to be good regardless. The Kardashians are going to be good. Khloe and Tristan are definitely going to have more issues because Tristan lacks maturity. Chris is going to be good. Khloe, I mentioned Khloe already. Kendall's going to be good. Kylie only cares about Stormy. She's not even really worried about Travis. I told you all who she really worried about. And Kourtney and Scott will definitely get back together. Rob didn't even pop up in this reading, so that means he's irrelevant at this moment, because I don't even think he's gonna be on the show. They might make him on the last season. They might try to force him to be in it because everybody's leaving, so they might try to force him to be in it. They might have a few episodes with Caitlyn just so that people get the most ratings for them. So they want everybody to be in it so that way they can get the most ratings. But I don't see Rob or Caitlyn having a major role in keeping up in the Kardashians the next 2 seasons, because they're ending. Their last season will be in 2021, Kim said. So that was my reading on the Kardashian. And basically, Kanye has a lot on his plate right now. He has a lot on his mind, and is strictly based on money, which means to me that he's not really a billionaire. Only because if he was such a billionaire, everybody knows that for music is not, you will never make a lot of money. Like, you make millions, but it's hard to make more than that, especially when you don't own your masters. So to me, I think that since he's chasing his masters and he's making more money from Yeezy and Adidas and partnering with Gap, that shows me he's not really a billionaire. If you complain on being the blackboard seat and all this stuff, you're not really a billionaire, because if you was, you wouldn't care about your masters. Jay-Z's not, he didn't mention his masters, and Kanye said that he don't get it from the next 10 years. Jay-Z's actually a billionaire. That's why he don't care. That's why he sold yours. So this reading was about Kim and Kanye and the Kardashian clan. If you like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe. Tune into another video I'm about to do with Nicki Minaj. I'm about to do if she had the baby, and if what's gonna happen in the next 2 albums, because she has 2 more albums to go. So thank you, and have a great day.